And we are back live here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here comes Mia Yim, a member of the OC. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Bontown, California, Machen Mia Yim. Being accompanied to the ring by the new TNW Tag Team Champions Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And Mia Yim would love more than anything than to be the #1 contender for Revy's TNW Divas World Championship this Friday night in New York City at Madison Square Garden. No doubt about it, for the TNW Divas World Championship taking place for TNW King of the Celebrities, one of the great time events in TNW history. No doubt about it, the same year where Shadow Fiend became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion in TNW history since 2015. Made history for himself. Yeah, but who is it? Who's the mystery participant? Indi Hartwell, the wife of Dexter Lumis. What is she doing here? Well, she's assigned to TNW after all, after being signed here ever since. This is her TNW in-ring debut. Well, what a signing for TNW, no less. But let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions for this matchup. And there's no doubt about it here. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell. Indi Hartwell, the former member of The Way, is truly an amazing athlete. There's no doubt about that. This young lady's been through so much in her career and would love more than anything than to add the TNW Divas World Championship to her resume, and a former one-half owners of the ACW Women's World Tag Team Championships with Candice LeRae, and of course, Stacy Keibler. Yeah, well, Stacy Keibler is assigned to the HWF roster, and one only knows when she'll be here on TNW, and who knows what could happen if it ever does come to that. No doubt about it here. Referee calls the bell, and this one's underway. Here we go. Big time at Vertigo Atomic Drop, and down she goes. And a springboard bulldog by Mia Yim. Indi Hartwell was still standing after that Vertigo Atomic Drop, though. Yeah, well, nevertheless, though, she's got her Bullet Club members, more lately her OC members at ringside. Yeah, she's got the OC members with her at ringside, which is known as Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and the phenomenal AJ Styles, who would have loved more than anything than to be the TNW World Heavyweight Champion. But in order to get there, he has to earn the right. There's no doubt about it. Coming up next after this matchup is our huge main event. Kurt Angle versus Shadow Fiend in a #1 contendership match for the TNW World Heavyweight title against the champion Jay Reigns. Yeah, well, Jay Reigns is already backstage watching this tonight, knowing after everything he's been through with that amazing matchup he had with Craig Murdoch last Sunday, and it really helped out a bit for ACW ever since. No doubt about it. And there's the arm wrench big boot by Mia Yim. That could be the end of it right there. Looks like Mia Yim's ending it a little early tonight. Cover. 1, 2. And Mia Yim's the #1 contender for Revy's TNW Divas World Championship. Well, what a win for Mia Yim. Here's your winner, Mia Yim. Mia Yim going to meet Revy this Friday night in New York City at Madison Square Garden. No doubt about it here, folks. This was an amazing matchup, but stick around. We're not even through yet, because coming up next is our main event. Kurt Angle versus Shadow Fiend in one-on-one action. No doubt about it, the #1 contendership for the TNW World Heavyweight title on the line. Shadow Fiend versus Kurt Angle. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we're back live here for our main event. And here comes the Olympic gold medalist of the 1996 Olympic at the 1996 Olympic Games. Really made history for himself during that year. And this is the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle! Kurt Angle, a TNW legend in his own right. Ever since competing for TNW since 2016, made history for himself by winning the TNW United States Championship way back when it was known as the Undisputed United States Championship. No doubt about it, both titles have been disputed ever since then, and Kurt Angle, a former TNW World at War champion, even former TNW Video Game Wars champion, and led the Main Event Mafia with an iron fist. And speaking of former team leaders, here comes Shadow Fiend, the former leader of the Brothers of Vengeance. No doubt about it. And his opponent from Illinois, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shadow Fiend. And here comes the Prince of Darkness, Shadow Fiend, making his way to the ring as one of the greatest TNW World Heavyweight Champions in history, who led the Brothers of Vengeance also with an iron fist. And there is no doubt about it, Shadow Fiend is a TNW legend and a Hall of Famer for what he's done for this business. No doubt about it, he won the World Heavyweight title on numerous occasions. And he became the youngest TNW World Heavyweight Champion in history since 2015. No doubt about it, after taking out The Rock in a ladder match, he climbed the ladder and gained possession of the prize. And no doubt about it here, folks. And yet the Quote 412 has been coming up with some amazing ideas, and all of us from TNW think there should be an interview held on by Quote 412. And no doubt about it, between him and Shadow Fiend. Yeah, it's a big-time idea, opportunity, and that should be a live stream video in my book. And no doubt about it here as Kurt Angle dominating the fight against Shadow Fiend in the early goings and really decimating the TNW Hall of Famer and legend. No doubt about it. Kurt Angle's also a legend and Hall of Famer. No doubt about it. And Kurt Angle won the gold medal with a broken frickin' neck in 1996. And it looks like the 1996 Olympic gold medal winner is doing whatever it takes to win this match tonight against Shadow Fiend. Yeah, Shadow Fiend, already a dominating son of a gun who's ready to fight with everything he's got. Angle hammering away on Shadow Fiend, trying to fight back here. The TNW Hall of Famer and legend is in trouble. Yet though, folks, what could Shadow Fiend be thinking through his mind? I don't know. Knowing that Shadow Fiend's mentor and teacher Sting has got to be looking on back at home watching this, seeing Shadow Fiend all alone in hostile waters. Yeah, no doubt about it here. Whoa. What's Angle thinking? And oh my God, don't do this! Oh my God! A super sidewalk slam off the apron, and Shadow Fiend landed spine first. Referee had a 1 count here, and Shadow Fiend has had enough. Angle took advantage, and oh my God! He launched Shadow Fiend spine first, back first, you name it. And Angle brought back to the ring the hard way as Shadow Fiend walking around ringside like he owns it. Well, right now he does own it. Oh my God! Angle caught Shadow Fiend in mid-flight with that suicide dive. Yeah, though, folks, this is our main event of the evening. Angle with a lot of intensity on the line here to try to become the #1 contender for Jay Reigns' TNW World Heavyweight title. And Shadow Fiend back up. Caught Angle with the right hand. And another kick. This time, hammering away on Angle. And Shadow Fiend fighting back here with what's on the line as well. Both these men want to be the World Heavyweight Champion. And Angle! He caught him. Ankle lock. He caught him in the ankle lock, but Shadow Fiend's hands made it to the bottom rope there. Kurt Angle got him right in the ankle lock, and it looked like Angle was trying to break Shadow Fiend's ankle. Well, it's not going to happen here. Oh my God! A somersault over the top rope, and it looked like Shadow Fiend saw it coming. Looks like Shadow Fiend's going to show Angle how it's done, it looks like. Or then again, maybe not. Angle brings it back to the ring, And Kurt right now launched into the rope. Spine buster. He caught him with a spine buster. That one's got to be it. No. Only gets a 1 count. Well, that was amazing enough as it is. And, uh-oh. Shadow Fiend. Electric chair. And right now, though, the Prince of Darkness coming back here in this fight as Shadow Fiend hammers away on Kurt Angle. Yeah, well, Angle does not see this one coming here. Electric chair. And right now, though, turns him around. And, oh, just like 2020 all over again. Shadow Deathlock. Shadow Deathlock. Fully applied to Kurt Angle. Yeah, well, Angle this time escaped it. Wasn't trying to avoid that same embarrassment he had in 2020. And there's another German. Angle with a cover. Could he do it right here? No. Shadow Fiend kicked out at 1. Yeah, well, this rematch of the century is becoming big. And, uh-oh, pile driver. Pile driver coming, but Angle reversed it into a pile driver of his own. Unbelievable. What a counter from Kurt Angle. Angle from behind. Angle slam. The Angle slam on Shadow Fiend. Oh, no. Here we go again. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. He's got it applied again. But this time Shadow Fiend again made it to the bottom rope. Oh, Shadow Fiend back up. Flying forearm from Angle. Catching Shadow Fiend off guard. Wait a minute. What's Angle thinking? I don't know. Kurt Angle back in the ring right now. Trying to think for something here. He goes up on the second rope. Body splash. Man, this matchup is becoming a war of determination between both men and 2 great Hall of Famers and legends in the history of this business. And uh-oh. Kurt Angle, I think I knew better. Looking for another cover. Trying to go back to his MO any way he can to take out Shadow Fiend. And Kurt Angle did it. Kurt Angle is the #1 contender for Jay Reigns' TNW World Heavyweight title. Here's your winner, Kurt Angle. It was no ankle lock or angle slam. It was nothing more but fisted right hands by the legendary Kurt Angle. Well, Kurt Angle's getting himself a World Heavyweight title shot. What more could happen this Friday? We'll find out. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I've been your commentator, MJ. We'll see you all this Friday in Madison Square Garden for TNW King of the Celebrities. Good fight, good night, and my God, what a night it has been here on TNW!